Boom! We just got the McLAREN 765 for completely free. Let's equip it right now.
Guys, when we hit 25,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 25 painted octanes to 25 lucky people. All you guys have to do is
Subscribe with notifications on, like the video, comment your username and platform in the comments below. Yo, what's up boys, it's your boy Mob here. Welcome back to a brand new banger. Today we're taking a look at how you guys can get the McLAREN 765 for completely free here in Rocket League. Now boys, keep in mind this glitch is about to get absolutely insane, so it's super important that you guys watch until the very end so don't miss a single step, because if you do just miss one step, this glitch will not work for you. So it's very important you watch until the very end. But real quick before we get into today's video boys, I just want to remind you guys to smash that like button. Let's see if we get 500 likes on today's video, and then go ahead and subscribe with post notifications turned on. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. You can actually go ahead and get this McLAREN for completely free. There's just a couple of steps which you guys have to complete. So for the very first step here, you guys actually want to go ahead and head into the item shop. Now when you guys are here in the shop, you guys want to go ahead and click on this section under the credits. Now when you guys have clicked on this section here, you want to be typing in a secret administrator code called Trend, and this code actually allows you guys to get back in database access to Rocket League, which then later is actually going to allow you guys to get the McLAREN 765 for completely free boys. This is absolutely insane, so I cannot stress it enough how important this code actually is. So it's super important that you actually put in this code right here, the code TREND or Trend in all. Now when you guys have typed this code in here in the section, you then want to go ahead and click OK to confirm it. You're then going to get this section right here on the screen where it says Trend for 14 days. Now it's super important that you guys actually leave it in for the 14 days, because if you do remove it just 1 second before, you will actually lose access to the McLAREN 765 here boys, and I do not want that happening to any of you. So it's super important that you leave it in for the 14 days boys. But just keep in mind, when the 14 days have ran out, meaning that the code will get removed by its own, it will actually not remove the McLAREN, and you will be able to enjoy the McLAREN with any code you'd like. You could switch it to any other one. It's just very important you leave it in this secret administrator code in for the 14 days. But when you guys have actually typed this in and you see the screen, you then will go ahead and click OK. Now you should see here in the top right the secret administrator code, then how long there's actually left before you guys actually can put in another code or change or remove this code. When you guys have typed this in, the secret administrator code in, you then want to go ahead and actually go into your garage right here. And when you guys are in the garage right here, you then want to go ahead and actually create a new preset. Now in this new preset here, you then want to go ahead and actually rename it. And what you want to be renaming is it's going to be McLAREN.765 here boys, then at player equals Y. So you got it right here. It's going to be McLAREN.765 at player and equals Y. Now it's super important you type it in just like I have to actually type it in here. Just keep in mind, if you do just make one simple spelling mistake, even in the preset name boys, it is actually not going to work. So it's super important that you actually get it down to every single detail. Now when you guys have actually clicked this OK, and you guys can see it on the left side of the screen here, you know that you've actually confirmed it correctly, and you now can continue on to the next step. Now the next step you want to do is actually go to your settings, and then go to extras, and then to the redeem code section. Now when you're in here, you want to be typing in the McLAREN.765 at player equals Y boys. So you've typed it in just as the preset name, and now you want to be typing in the redeem code section. As you guys can see, it's going to be the McLAREN.765 at player equals Y. This is what you want to be typing in. When you guys have actually typed this in the redeem code section here boys, you then want to go ahead and actually just click OK. And as of right now, it's actually going to go ahead and say it's invalid, but do not worry boys, because it is not invalid at all. We just haven't completed all the steps so you guys can actually get the McLAREN 765 for completely free. So you just want to go ahead and click OK to that, and then go back to the main menu. And when you're here in the main menu, you want to go ahead and actually go to your garage once again. Now when you guys are in the garage, you want to go ahead and actually customize your car while you're on the current preset that you've just made. Now the car you want to be putting on is actually going to be the Paladin car right here, boys. It's got to be the Paladin common body. It can't be like a painted version of the Paladin. It has to be the specific Paladin common body, meaning if you have traded it away, you will need some way to actually get it back, boys, and it's going to be the Paladin common body. But when you guys have actually switched to the Paladin body, you then want to go back to your settings here and to redeem code. And when you guys are in this section, once again you want to be typing in, of course, McLAREN.765 and then at player and equals Y. And this is the code you want to be typing in. Again, that's McLAREN.765 at player and then equals Y. Then you want to go ahead and actually click OK. But do not worry, boys, it's going to invalid once again because we haven't completed all the steps yet. When it does say it's invalid here, boys, you just want to go ahead and click OK and then go back to the main menu. And when you're here in the main menu, once again, you then want to go to your garage and then you want to actually go ahead and switch back to the car that you were originally using. So for me, it's going to be the Octane. Now it's going to remove your decals and all that, but it doesn't matter, boys. You guys just want to go ahead and actually delete this preset right now. So you actually got to go back to the original car that you were originally using. Now when you actually have deleted the preset, you want to make another one right now, boys, and then actually rename it to the exact same thing. It's going to be McLAREN.765 here at player and then equals Y. And when you guys have typed this in here as the preset name, click OK, click back to the main menu, settings, extras, redeem code. Then you want to be typing in the exact same thing again, McLAREN.765 here, then add player, then equals Y, boys. You then want to go ahead and click OK. And even though it has invalid as of right now, boys, check this out. When we actually go back to the main menu and boom, we just got to McLAREN 765 for completely free. Let's equip it right now. As you guys can see, it looks absolutely insane. It is definitely my favorite McLaren in the game. You've got the 570 as well, but the McLAREN 765 is definitely my personal favorite. It looks absolutely insane, especially with the little spoiler here, the fire coming out. It's just a very nice car overall. You can even go here, watch it in the inventory. As you guys can see, we've now got the McLAREN 765LT for completely free here, boys. This is absolutely insane. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Take care and peace out.